All right. So we are here. This is Raging Bolt versus the World. Raging Bolt EX. I should fix that. Raging Bolt EX versus the World today. Raging Bolt EX has now got to go up against a couple of meta decks that it must face. So for every set, when we do set reviews and set battles and stuff, the last video or two of the streams are always versus the World videos. Versus the World basically means a new deck, or mostly new deck, has to face off against a known quantity in the meta. We know what the meta looks like in Japan, so we are now having it face off against current existent decks that are pretty good. In this case, today, Raging Bolt EX will be facing off against Arceus Giratina and Paradox Lost Box. So, yeah, we're going to have some fun to see if Raging Bolt can handle meta decks, or if it's just the big tier 3 flop everybody's thinking.
Tails.
Because really, it's one thing if a deck can handle other new decks, but it's a very different thing if it can handle currently good decks.
I'll go second.
Are we gonna put it up against the Lost Box variants post rotation?
These are post rotation lists.
I'm saying like a Lost Box variant.
Yes, literally one of the decks that's going against today's Paradox Lost Box.
Paradox.
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
By the way, I don't know if I've already called it, but I am dibsing the hell out of Ogrepon. I don't know how good it is. I am dibsing it. If there is more than one Ogrepon, I dibs all of them.
Can I have Terapagos?
Well, then I want Petra. When Petra comes
That's
out.
ball.
Y'all can have all of that.
I just auto dibs everything that's grass. How's that?
But grass is like great.
Yes, also, your eyes are not deceiving you. That is a $400 bill on the table.
What?
Oh, you're talking
I'm
about
just
Giratina.
talking in general.
Oh.
the Shinji Kanda artwork of Giratina.
I was like, what is he talking about?
So what happens if Ogrepon turns out to be this busted mechanic that literally switches between types depending on what it needs, depending on the mass, and it becomes the new Mew VMAX?
So, judging by how well they did the Terra thing, I'm thinking it's probably not even good, let alone busted.
The mask strike system.
We'll do it like Genesec and like load up different masks into it.
Watch them make her masks all A-specs.
I keep forgetting that Ogrepon is like canonically and only female.
Yes, it is female.
Focus up.
Also known as okay, we ball the stadium.
Focus up.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Was
The almost was extremely good. Not as good.
Hi.
I think Ryan's like, that's my job.
What's the official name? Cyphering.
Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking.
Cyphermaniac's code breaking with Pokestop is
Earthen
unknowingly
Vessel.
good. Cyphermaniac's code breaking period is annoyingly good. With so much.
It's Mallow. It's Oracle. It's a card we know.
It's still good.
I'm gonna go back in. Ultra Ball.
I feel like they're gonna just have trade constantly in format at this point. Because they had Minchino after Zorak rotated. And then they put Lipard in. And then they put Curlia in. I feel like they're just gonna keep doing that.
I mean, they like to revisit old wells, like the Flappy that just is about to rotate is.
Well, yes, but like usually they give him some breathing room. Like Lipard was Brilliant Stars, and then Curlia was Silver Tempest. It's not even that far apart from one another.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So currently, Roaring Moon is doing Roaring Moon things, or attempting to.
Roaring Moon.
Not Roaring Moon. Raging Bolt. Roaring Moon is on the brain because of another deck that's going to be playing tonight.
If Roaring Moon is doing Raging
Saw
Bolt
this.
things, or I'm sorry, if Raging Bolt is doing Roaring Moon things, we're in
I mean,
trouble.
just nuke whatever's in front of you. That's its job, right?
Yeah.
Trick and choose.
Isn't this just Rayquaza with more steps?
No, it's actually less, fewer steps.
Less
of it.
steps? I've been Rayquaza X or EX. sorry.
Touch for turn. Switch card.
Maybe we'll get a Mega Rayquaza EX when we come to.
Okay,
Burning
There is
Turbulence for 240.
new Mega Mechanic, or just bring back the old Mega Mechanic,
I think it should be like level X's.
like a level up that doesn't count as an
Uh-huh.
evolution. Bless you. Because the old Mega Mechanic ended your turn, didn't it?
When you evolve without a Spirit Link, yes. But level X is you had to do any active spot, and level X wasn't part of the name, so it took up a part of the space.
It was it's its own mechanic. It's a level up.
Right.
Harry,
What's the
you reveal your hand. I choose 2 items from there and discard them.
Jesus Christ, that's nasty.
Get rid of the switch cart and the e-switch or energy sticker.
Okay, so Aries not as it's pretty nasty actually.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. And just imagine Jirachi.
Counter, capture, sandy shocks.
And so Caleb's already taken prize cards in.
I
Yeah.
KO
Yep.
RC's turn 1.
Okay, I missed that. Oh damn, really? Shit.
I had a
Like-
crazy starting hand, and that Pokestop was really good for me.
Yeah, like blinked.
You still see an Arceus on the.
Yeah,
On the
this-
field?
The stream I was watching was behind. That's part of the problem.
That
This is gonna be a best of 3 followed by a best of 3.
Starburst.
Still confuses me.
No,
I'm
it
like,
does.
what's Mute VMAX doing on the field?
Oh, still saying meta
It's,
relevant.
it's pretending to be a V-Star marker right now.
What is it? Day 55 of infiltration. Nobody has noticed my presence.
Right.
Last ball. Or Bidoof.
Best drawing in the game, in my opinion, right now.
Mew VMAX is on this corner on the side because it's serving as a V-Star marker.
Pokestop.
Frankly, if I didn't want to physically destroy cards, if I didn't want to physically destroy
That's
cards, I
fine.
would get a lighter. But I think I'll save that to the Metapod podcast.
So we are having some sort of like effigy, right?
A seance.
I'm very glad that thing's going. That deck way where it's welcome.
And we need to tie up Ryan so he can't prevent it. We're gonna make him watch. And I like him.
Then Abyss Seeking.
Draw 4 cards.
Is it me or
To
is
an
Tina,
awesome.
Tina is off kind of to a slow start?
I mean, I did KO his RC's.
Yeah, like, yeah, it really hurt probably, but like still. It was just a V at the time, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what it is? There's no comfies for him to like draw his entire deck with.
That's the next messenger.
Wait. Draw for turn. Poised up.
Oh, oh. Okay,
Okay.
well,
We'll dig one deeper.
I didn't like that move. Discard pop.
Picking choose.
It's not the worst, I guess. And Squawk will die. Not turn one.
Here's your solution.
Um. I only wanted turns.
Making tough decisions. You haven't put a supporter card yet, right?
No.
So there's that at least. You're active with the Sandy Shocks?
Yeah, he counter captured it.
Oh, okay. Somebody's vocal. He can't. Oh, he counter captured it after he's tore away your switch card. I remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Our producer is annoyed, talking on the other side of the
Talking
wall.
about the cat.
Yeah.
That's a pass from me, boss.
Counter capture successfully does things. Question is, can Artina get there?
The Raging Bull DX player is snubbing his nose at Artina and saying, "Do your worst."
It's like, here, where's your path to the peak now?
Lost vacuum. Bidoof. Getting rid of Pokestop.
You didn't want to use
That was
it
your win
first?
condition. Just let him take out.
So if you're watching live stream, you probably can't hear him, but my cat Iroh has decided that the world is ending and he needs to
Would you like to come in?
I think he
Cards in
might.
hand?
He was very upset.
5.
Abyss seeking.
Did he actually come in? Okay, he did. Okay, see him. Crazy cat. That was so sad.
That's so loud.
Dude, that volume he had.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Imagine that, but sustained for like 20 minutes. That's what happens every time I try to sleep in the
You
morning.
saw it in my hand.
Yeah.
For the record. Stop.
Oh, now you guys want to go out?
What the hell?
Wow. All
You guys
right.
Pokestop 2 Pokestops away?
Yes. Where's Lucamine when you need her?
Tricking shoes.
So you gotta get Sandy Shocks out of active somehow, but
That's the hard part.
Draw more cards.
Ultra Ball.
discarding a Nest Ball and a Lightning Energy.
Yeah.
The crappy thing is you're already down that Mew too, so you can't even try to use that to draw more if you narrow down. Okay, great, to make sense.
Slot us here.
What's its retreat cost again? 2 or 3?
2. Ninja.
And it sucks you can't stick her to the active either.
Earthen Vessel. Vessel for those.
I know I didn't mention it earlier, but welcome Bambino Fan and Brandon Diaz to the stream.
Conceal cards.
Oh, that is some spicy shit.
Ancient
like.
Booster. Touch Return. Prime Catcher.
I like that a lot. And
Energy Sticker.
on heads.
Okay.
That is the opposite of it.
You have what, four energy in player now?
5.
5? Okay. If you still have it though. Sticker would have been nice though.
Climactic Descent for 280.
So game 1 is not looking favorable for Arctina. You just evolve to the bench, Tina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. Liberal. Abyss Seeking.
Wow.
Draw for turn.
What's wrong with
It
Sick Kitty?
really is loud.
He is very loud. He's also very, very obnoxious when he wants to think.
Post it.
Oh, baller.
Nest Ball. No, there's one already in play that you can just pull up if you want to.
Yeah.
We're gonna Earthen Vessel first. Yeah.
So he hasn't taken any price cards against you yet, right?
Yeah, so I
So the
can't.
penny shock's not even live. And sticker has been tailed. You've only played one sticker or two?
One, and he discarded one off Airy.
Right. So that's also rough.
Okay. Now we're gonna Concealed.
Is that belt or cape? Sorry,
It's Belt.
belt. Since you can't really see the name.
It's built.
Maximum.
Palpad.
What you doing, big kitty?
Um,
So loud.
I put the pop pad back in my hand, didn't I? Yeah.
It's not execute.
How many cards do you have, Nan?
7.
7. Touch return here. What am I doing? Bursting roar.
That is a move. But
Interesting.
oh my gosh, what the hell? That hand is ridiculous.
What?
That's
Really silly, honestly.
Yeah.
There's a camera catch it.
Show the viewers a little more clearly so they can actually see what you're laughing at. Yeah, that's about as good as that gets.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
What are you attacking?
He found a piece of paper that he likes. Oh no, it's her. She's a mean noise. He had her butt on her head.
Last one is at 7.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually good.
Pokemon League headquarters. Industrial synthesizers for 2.
I fully expected it to be the Kim Possible Leaps.
Yona.
I mean, I'd have the Power Ranger one before that one. Even the codec, the Metal Gear codec.
You know what mine is?
Which one? Oh,
The doorbell sound from
Babylon?
Da-da-da-da-da.
I was gonna say, doesn't the communicator on the thing have
Nest
22?
Ball.
But it's like a generic
It's-
tone or something.
It often doesn't make any sound from what I remember.
So how do they know when to answer?
To hear speaking.
It's a walkie-talkie.
Basically is, yes. We're getting some drift on the camera.
Abyss Seeking.
Interesting.
Giratina is not doing hot.
Forgive me for the stuttering, just gonna try to fix the angle a little bit.
Ooh, what about you said?
You said Tokyo Drift, right?
Joe.
Should be okay.
Yeah, there's no plane because of course there's a plane.
I'm gonna play Energy Stick for now.
Is it in Tails again?
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta have Ryan look at that one.
And then it's gonna be a pass from me.
Oof.
I'm checking his
Are we checking to see who's gonna deck out first? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, pretty much.
They've both been burning. Although to be fair, only one of them's taking prize cards, so.
Ryan's wing condition is making sure Kayla falls asleep.
True.
Psychic energy going
I was trying to
back
ask
to the Giratina after a long drawn out sigh.
Abyss Seeking.
Oh my gosh.
What a game.
Or both decks are just kind of.
They're
Okay.
patiently waiting, testing each other out, and decking each other.
You can hear him.
Draw.
I was trying to ask this question earlier, but Bidoof over Curlia for best draw engine in the game, thanks to ciphering.
The both.
Or no, they're both really good. No, well,
I think Curly is better actually, but
Bidoof with Squabit. Or Bibarel with Squabit.
too much. Just use Curly.
This is good.
He has my ability, but
And only because Curlia has the potential to.
just discard draw two and get exactly what you wanted after all.
Super.
I'm just saying, in a late game situation, boom, surprise buddy catch Gallade.
I mean, Better Catch Blade's pretty good too. Although it could definitely stand to see some more play. It's just one of those cards that in a different format would be so broken that people would be crying about it, and in this format nobody cares because nobody plays it. Wow. Everybody bitches and moans about versus it's like, well, you can have lost orders whenever you want. It's still broken, but like they literally have Gallade.
Pass.
Cards in hand.
Two.
Just hang on.
Like, our supporter should be strong. Our Seeker should be good.
Ultra Ball. Iron
Three
Leaves.
cards in deck.
Yeah, this is gonna be a deck out.
Iron Leaves and
You've been shredding, right? You haven't been just passing.
He's a bit.
He's been a
seeking.
bit seeking.
He's been abyss seeking. Okay, at least he's not just passing.
Yeah.
I think I was shredding though.
He can't shred
Sure.
currently.
He doesn't have the energy or what?
Headquarters splits him out of range.
Oh, it's screwing him too.
Mhm.
I didn't think I said.
There it is.
I was wondering if it was prized or not.
Question: is this playing a 2-2?
2-2.
That's yeah. Ryan, correct me if I'm wrong. You do not like 2-2. You prefer 3.
depends on the list. Because I didn't play supporter yet, have I?
I don't think so.
No.
Take yourself out. Take yourself out.
And I attached here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't feel like you need 4. You have 2 in your hand?
Yeah.
That long. I'm about to lose because of deck outside.
Did GI Ono away the other hand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It
The other hand was
it was
ridiculous.
4 Sadas, by the way.
All 4 of them.
It was not even like split up. Like
No,
all
they
in
were all
order.
there. Yeah, they just all came together. That was wild.
Have you shuffled the deck after?
Yeah, I just super roted.
Otherwise, they're all like stuck at the bottom.
Oh shit, wait. I forgot.
You need one more.
What
You,
is-
No,
you do
it's-
KO me with the belt.
Wait, the
Oh, yeah,
is only
yeah.
for basics,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
Belt
Yeah,
lets
that's
you-
right. That's right.
I assume that's why you attack.
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Lost impact.
Okay.
I was gonna say, headquarters is only basics, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I was not.
I forgot he evolved.
Wouldn't it be funny if I stomped off?
Dude,
Sure.
do it.
No. Surprise secret Great Tusk right now.
Dude, Great Tusk is pretty good though.
Energy sticker.
The tails too. No,
No, we actually get to see it work.
Right now, we're still using proxies. We've gotten some pre-release cards, but not most of them.
At this moment, Caleb realizes that he played the energy sticker, never actually thinking it was going to work. So he
I
didn't actually
mean,
know what he
yeah.
was going to do with it.
You know what is cool though? You know what's live right now?
Sandy Shucks.
Sandy Sharks is saying hello. I love that Sandy Sharks just loses his fucking mind when
Magnetic
those prizes can take
absorption.
him.
Magnetic absorption. Once during your turn, if your opponent has 4 or fewer prize cards remaining, you may attach a basic fighting energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. It's like cheating.
It's a bit hacksy. That's for sure. Look at my buddy, Christian.
I see.
Pass. That's pretty low.
Hey, Caleb. Remember that game where like I took a bunch of prizes at the beginning and then you made me work for the last 2?
No.
Darkrai. Ultra Necrozma.
I don't remember
Oh,
that.
these kind of point game.
But I know I get what you're getting at.
Yeah, Karma's a bitch.
I don't know if this is that, but sure.
It's the closest thing I can see.
I can't think of any Mabosif or Hisuian Zork that are especially good, so I don't know about pairing those together either.
Grass.
Giratina touches grass.
Like Hisuian Zork V-Stars may be okay. The others are all bad, and there isn't a
Yeah.
good Mabosif.
Ooh.
You're no fun, Ryan. You're literally gonna draw right back at like the top 3 cards. Through your deck and 3 cards.
Industrious for 1. And pass.
What is it called? I want a single copy of Hand Trimmer in every deck.
That would be a massive middle finger to Guardy and to Lost Ball. Yeah, Mabosif EX is just bad. That's definitely not worth playing. Hisuian Zork V-Star is pretty mediocre, but at least it could maybe see some success on the fringes in like lower tier leagues and stuff. With enough luck, it could maybe see some success at bigger stuff, but
Canceled cards.
it's just too much of a vulnerability or a liability rather. A lot of setup for not enough.
Oh, I have to draw insert them.
Dodrio did make it better though.
Sadas. We'll do these 2.
I have to say, silver
And
bordered
then-
energies do not make it very obvious what kind of
Magnetic
type it is.
absorption when I draw my 3 cards. Switch card.
Is Raging Bolt off of everything?
And then Climactic Descent. for-
Yes, it's
I thought you were out of switch cards.
This deck runs 4.
Why does it run 4?
because it needs them clearly.
Because if you didn't draw it, I was
Hold
literally
on,
gonna
hold
bust
on,
it
hold
up.
on.
That hand you Ionoed was literally 2 switch
Hold on,
cards.
hold on, hold on, hold
So I
on.
had to dig for it.
I don't think you guys are missing the point here. Jason made a deck with 4 switch cards.
And 4 trekking shoes.
No, 'cause what I was gonna do,
Look, it had trekking shoes, okay?
what I was gonna do was I was gonna attach the DTE, boss that,
Yeah,
slam it with that, and then there is at least one more
found
DT
his
in
spot.
here.
yeah, I knew I was gonna be in trouble if I didn't get that knockout that turn. Thankfully, you Ionoed me into one of my 4 Sadas in the deck.
Okay, so let's hit game 2 of Arceus
I will say,
Giratina versus.
I did somewhat start to bring it kind of back.
That was a very slow start for Arcana.
I'm going second.
You're going second. All right. Go
I
ahead.
don't want you to knock out the Arceus like right away.
That was a real nasty.
Dude, I had to keep like all the energy, the judges, bosses, and Ionos like past a certain point because
Yeah.
that's what I was banking on.
Cat.
His floofiness.
Sure.
Oh,
All right, Mr. Villager.
That's
Huh.
which is an arrow.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
so this has nothing to do with Pokemon, but the Digimon card game just announced a simultaneous release transition.
Okay.
What words did you just say to me?
Basically, Digimon's going to be releasing their packs in English and Japanese at the same time.
Oh, I don't know why everybody doesn't do that.
Well, I mean, okay, that's actually a pretty fair question. Like, I mean, I understand, you know,
requires a lot more
production
effort,
and
yeah.
translation and stuff, but like, why couldn't it
Drop.
move eventually to that?
I mean, to be fair, they've been closing the gap a lot with Pokemon. But I think part of the reason they wouldn't do that in Pokemon is Pokemon doesn't do the same kind of release schedule that Japan does here. Like, Japan's releases are almost
Ancient
monthly in
Booster.
Japan.
Fastball.
Pokemon is, I'd
And
rather.
smaller sets, like smaller sets, more
Significantly smaller sets. And then they have like dual sets and mini sets, or smaller sets, and there's some long sets.
So is it just like a licensing where like, hey, we need to have these many this type of American
I think it's
releases?
just America expects a certain kind of set, and Japan expects a different kind of set. And TPCI acknowledges that and creates what we would
Different
expect.
markets.
Different markets, yeah.
Like not just like different releases, but literally different markets. What people
Yeah,
expect.
can you imagine if we had like a new
Except
set
for
every
Korean.
single month for Pokemon here?
If they were
People would
small
lose their
enough.
mind.
This fucking season.
People lose their mind even when they were back with 100 cards. Like I don't know.
I need the other three gone.
Yeah, I see your point, honestly.
Stop.
In fact, because a lot of people are collectors, also they might create like fatigue on the
Tricking
North American
shoes?
I
side.
think it would be a burnout for them, yeah. It'd be like, there's too many sets, I can't keep
First
up.
up.
It also another thing that the smaller sets kind of do, even though they're easier to fill, at the same time, it's also harder to find the specific one you're looking for
Vessel.
because there's so many of them taking up space on the shelf.
That's true.
And then the larger sets also have the advantage in that if you're a collector, especially, you're gonna be opening a crap ton of packs to find what you want, and selling off all the sets that you don't want, which makes it so the players can get what they do want.
When there's a set that actually has playable cards.
When you're not opening Obsidian Flames.
Ultra Ball. And
Which Temporal Forces is. It's a great set.
No, Temporal Forces is a great set. Yeah. Temporal Forces, Scarlet Violet base set, Pally Evolved, even Paradox Rift were all good sets. Obsidian Flames, not so much.
Obsidian places the Vivid Voltage. Like
I
literally
think
the
it's
third set of the block.
I think it's Vivid Voltage wasn't third set. I think it's more comparative.
Is it?
Thought it was
Oh,
in-
fourth set. After Darkness Ablaze.
Ayano.
And we don't
Yeah,
count
Darkness
second
Ablaze, I think, is more comparable actually.
set. Darkness Ablaze had what? Crobat? Alternatives?
Crobat and Alternatives, and that was basically it.
It had a big smile.
That's it's stupid
Spooky,
smile.
spooky.
Kizo cards. Pass.
Cards in hand.
4, 3.
I've just been happy opening up Paldean Fates at 151. Just keep
That's
reprinting
cool.
that.
I don't really care for this set. I would have rather they just put the good cards in a different set and called it done. And I appreciate the nostalgia 151.
The value of the cards actually remain. I mean, call it what it is. It's nostalgia for literally everybody. Like when the freaking Zapdos and Ninetales were still like above the $10 range for the full arts, and every other set, they're worthless. You know. Like pretty much the full arts in 151 retain value, which is very hard to say.
Yeah, I saw a post on Twitter. Someone was talking about how the shiny from Paldean Fates is worth like $10 less than the full art from 151.
Yeah.
Even though they're literally the same card.
But one of them different.
Giratina V.
They slightly changed the color.
Spicy.
That's exactly right.
White is the shiny Squawkabilly also.
I still need to get my alt squawk. I want it.
Would you say that you need to squeeze and squawk? Sorry, seize your squawk.
All right, we just passed on to the TV 17 rating.
I'm really confused now.
I was trying to go for a play on the word squawk and see, or the phrase squawk and seize,
But you just
and then I bungled it horribly.
Justin Basil After Dark, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, if you say the wrong thing, it sometimes comes out pornographic. Who knew?
Does that paper taste good?
Yes.
He really loves it, yes.
You have three
Oh, you were
cards
talking
in
about
hand.
that, sorry.
Christian, he was
One,
desperately
two,
after
three.
the opinion of
Lost to
yours.
vacuum away. Ultra Ball, getting rid of Pokestop.
What's your problem, man?
It's just like your problem, man.
Again, let him deck out.
Real quick, in the comments below, let me know
Trinity
which
charge.
deck you are most excited for in Temporal Forces. We've seen a lot. We've covered a lot on the channel already leading up to rotation. What deck are you most excited for? What are you most excited to play?
Scizor.
You know what this deck doesn't run, Jason? Lost vacuum.
You know,
I don't think it needs it actually in this one, but like it was an observation I
I
made.
just love how like immediately you're like, doesn't run back.
Because I see him playing his, and I'm like, oh,
You're
it
jealous.
must be nice.
Jealous of the lack of Lost Vacuum. Yeah. For the record, every time I build any deck list ever, Caleb's like, oh, he doesn't have Lost Vacuum in it. Why doesn't it run Lost Vacuum? It should run Lost Vacuum.
Hey, pester him enough, he'll start putting him in. That's what I did with Switch.
I mean, he has mostly lately. Turn.
What's funny to me, too, is like, everybody gives me crap for my trekking shoes in all the lists. But like, half of my list don't even have trekking shoes on them.
So what you're saying is you should add trekking shoes to have your list. See the other half.
Oh, jeez.
Good mushroom mix-up of energy in there. There's my vessel. Let's add some more.
Nice, healthy quantity.
We haven't gotten any of the other color of Squawkabillies, huh?
You judging them based on their color, man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Keep sealed cards.
I just realized that a Beats Ball counter?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You have a guy here who is a fan of the beasts.
Another one.
By the way, I also keep track of count of those.
Right. Trekking shoes. Oh.
They'll do it.
Energy sticker.
Yep.
I can't hit these.
I told you not to do it, but you don't listen.
I mean, you might as well. It's
I'll just get rid of. Might as well just burn
Like,
the card.
if you get it, it's like 70 free damage. It's great.
The name of the game is inconsistency.
Yes, but if flip a coin, if heads you win, if tails you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got it. Touch for turn. Switch card. Stop off.
Okay. That's actually kind of funny though.
There you
Watch
go.
him drop one from hand.
I would.
How many
cry.
copies of Pokemon League Headquarters is that deck run?
2.
That the Slitherwing is kind of
Jet energy.
I feel like Caleb's revenge on Pokemon League Headquarters had something to do with Brian getting rid of his Pokestop.
I think it might have something to do with last game. And how it slowed everything down.
Pokestop.
Yeah, that's about right.
This is why I never draw. I just ignored
This
the
is
thing.
why you never use your opponent's Pokestop.
Yep.
Did you play Pokestop? No. Do not use Pokestop.
If then statement, yeah.
But if you're not going to
Shred.
lose next turn if you don't use it, then you don't use it.
I hate that
Alright.
card with passion.
We're gonna
I do
see.
too. When we wrote
Which
this
card?
how I didn't
Pokestop.
want to put it in there at all.
We're gonna see if I'm gonna cry or not today.
That's why, again, the Crypto Maniacs, this, I forget what it's called.
After Maniacs Go Breaking,
That thing.
the mouthful.
The mouthful.
Like, I mean,
I don't
there's a
think I
use
need
to it where I don't have to, like, rip my hair out.
I just had an interesting thought that was very funny.
Care to share?
Draw.
I don't know if I
cool.
can. I need to.
Are we gonna see him motivate?
Yeah, the other color of Squawkabilly needs some love here.
This is a really unfortunate hand.
You poor unfortunate soul.
Okay, can we state for the record that's like the second best Disney villain theme?
What's the first one? The one from
First
Notre
up.
Dame?
Notre
Hunchback?
Dame. Yeah, it's Notre Dame. I'm sorry, Hellfire is quite a theme.
Yeah. In trading card adjacent news, or selecting going up and up and up.
You poor unfortunate soul.
If you haven't pulled her, yes, you are. That thing is insane. It's a 3-drop that essentially says your songs do sing everything twice. And it's syncable.
Thoughts?
Imagine if there was a basic Pokemon that's 70 HP, so it's buddy catchable, and you can activate it every turn, and it essentially says your supporter works twice per turn.
That would be ridiculous.
That's what Ursula is.
It's a little pink bastard.
Restart for 1. I definitely didn't mess anything up. Nope.
No, there were no sequencing right there.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Not even focused on the game. He's just considering his life choices.
Nice. You were talking about overbenching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Motivate.
We did see him motivate. Let's go.
It was very motivating. Very motivational.
Upgrade in stage, downgrade in art.
Big time downgrade. Can you imagine if Shinji kind of did art for the V Star too?
Honestly, I really love the gold V Star from Crown Zenith.
Yeah, that one's not bad. It's not on the
boss.
same level, but
I still haven't rebought the magic card.
cart.
I pulled him 3 times.
Isn't it like $40 now?
It's like 50 something still.
God damn.
Yeah. I pulled him 3 times and I was like, cool, let's make money. But honestly, I really regret not keeping one.
And that's a Shinji kind of art too, right?
Yeah. It's the second one, I think. Also, shout out to Sharpedo during pre-release.
Yeah.
Lost Impact.
That's definitely. However, Sunny sucks as well.
All right, what do you guys predict?
Yeah, but I
Prime
made
Catcher?
sure to figure out which one the boss after he finished attaching the motivate.
Nespo.
What do you guys think Prime Catcher is going to end up at price-wise? Like, let's say,
30,
like,
40.
30, 40.
you think 30, 40?
30 to 40. Before they reprint it into the ground, yeah, about 30 to 40.
I hope
gonna
that
be
reprint
in-
comes soon because I need a bunch of them.
For Eternal?
Right, funny.
Yeah, the fact that Eternal's a new aspects is weird.
The fact that there's
Maybe
probably
not
don't be a
positions.
deck that somebody makes that will use upper energy too.
Yeah, I mean, some decks on Eternal would use it. Might as well. I don't know if it's worth your aspect slot, but
Don't you have like a lot of options for multi-color
start-
colors or multi?
you do, but as a stage 2, anything else kind of helps. A lot of the ones that are double energies require bouncing energy too.
So that's right. Like the one turn,
Sawdust.
like one turn use.
Yeah, or they discard themselves. That's also a thing. Or they reduce your damage. Or they can't be used on any Pokemon that have, or like Pokemon EX or anything. Like there's limitations on them.
So, just checking here at near mint. The Magikarp,
Post up.
that's Japanese. That's lightly played. Lightly played. They're going for about 52.
Energy sticker. I'm not using that
Flip
dice.
a coin if tails. Actually, it's like flip a coin, discard this card. Yeah.
Near mint, the cheapest English print on TCG Player right now is $63.29.
That. But it's such good art. That's the problem.
I should motivate you into the ground. Retreat. Earth and Spike for 200.
Arceus V-Star.
We're going with Desert Invention here. I love the wall you're creating. Trying to get her not to go up. She's trying so hard.
Starburst.
Did not work.
Hey. No. No. That would.
She's trying to screw with your bag.
She's trying to play with
Trying
the
to
dice.
like literally like knock the dice off the table.
Been a typical cat, huh? Where am I at?
So I spoke to other people today at pre-release, and apparently it's not such an unpopular opinion to say that Prime Catcher is not good. I
So
still
they
think
just
it's a
haven't done
dumb
any testing
opinion.
or what?
For whatever reason, they're just like, well,
Are
what's
these
so
all
good
people,
about
are
it?
these all people that haven't played with Guzma or what?
I mean, just you tell them the effect, and they're like, so what? I don't think they understand.
No, no.
Moo.
I mean, what was it? Last game, Prime Catcher won you, right?
Pokemon League
Did you guys do the game?
headquarters.
Part of it.
Trinity Nova for knockout.
He is so chatty today. Squishy. And there's a game. Christian, could you help her find the floor?
That always gets her far away from the table. Me approaching.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure she was thrilled.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be it.
I was gonna say, it's pretty bad right now. You pretty much
It's
need
6-1. Can we take a prize?
Draw.
cats.
Loss. That's my only hope. Magnetic absorption.
You can KO the active and then just hope he can't KO you back, basically.
Tricking shoes.
Save me, Obi-Wan Sandy Shocks. You're my only hope.
I need to look in there. Oh, okay.
Why are you pulling out the carpet, young lady?
She's pulling up the carpet at the door.
Oh, it was on the side of the door. Okay, I don't want to hear you protest later, okay?
Energy stick.
Just peek it open. It doesn't need to be closed.
That would have been
The
used
way
the
it's
last turn.
It's fine. Playing inside a lot of full volume in the room.
I was thinking more of the
I
psychotic
put
Roomba.
that there. I almost messed up.
I was waiting for it.
Which
I was waiting for it.
What were you hoping
Earth and
for?
Spike for knockout. I all forgot about
He
the
forgot Pokemon
headquarters
League
for a second.
headquarters.
This is why I need Lost Vacuum.
You have plenty of Pokestops.
I've seen all of them already. That could have been quite bad.
Just as a reminder, if you enter the attack step, you cannot take it back unless your opponent lets you. But you can still choose
You can select a valid move if you have one.
Man's attaching. Oh, I see what he's doing. Got it. Yeah. I hope it's your last prize. Oh man.
Boo. I like that.
Well, actually,
Is it grass colors or was
Yeah, he can get there. He has it.
no, because I'm
it
one.
doesn't
energy
transfer
for-
the double
yeah.
treble, right?
Is it just basic energy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, me and Jason were talking about that earlier. We thought it was everything.
You still need another.
Whoa,
You can still
that's-
do it with another attachment, though, right?
That's a big
He's
deal.
done an animal attachment already to the grass.
Yeah, but this thing is already shuffled.
So you can't take it back. You're locked into that choice.
I didn't know it was basics only.
Do I have to do this?
Do the rapid vernier? I don't think so. Right, it's a May. You may switch with.
Yeah, you may. So I'm gonna bench it and not choose to, because then I'm gonna judge.
Okay. Man, I have 2 cards left in deck, huh? I'm closer to deck out than I thought I was.
So it's at this point it's just a beacon deck, right? Like no,
Do you want to cut?
No. Not Raging Bolt.
no, Iron Leaves.
Oh yeah, more of a nuke V6.
Well, what I mean is like there's no way to reactivate its attack if you choose not to do it when you put it down.
You mean its ability?
Its ability, sorry, yes.
Now you have to turn it up.
Ah,
Oh,
that's it.
Trinity Nova for knockout.
Yeah.
That's it.
well, honestly, that's where I thought you were going first. Obviously, you couldn't get there with the ultra, but you got there with
So it's now 1-1.
Yeah.
with this 1-1.
Oh yeah. These were my prizes.
We'll be back for. Can somebody help me with that, please?
It's not stuck.
Not stuck.
Maybe my new place I won't constantly be stuck when we're recording.
Jason, you shuffle my deck.
Don't figure it out.
Stack it.
Make sure all the energy stickers are at the top for him to flip tails.
Right.
Or all start Squawk and Seize. Squawk and Seize all the switch cards away.
So.
He's gonna stack the deck to where you get the
No,
Squawk
I'm
and
not.
Seize all the switch cards away.
Got some shuffles in my here.
I'm gonna go.
Are you going first or second?
I'm gonna go second.
How dare you, Slitherwing?
They were gonna say Slytherin for a second.
I mean, he is pointing like a Slytherin.
A Slytherin. So hot.
In here?
Yes.
Let me take the AC back on.
Mm.
Do you like me having certain cards out on the field at the same time? Being 2 Giratina feet all cards.
At that point, you're just showing off.
They're the only ones I hate. They're the only feet I own. I actually want to get like normal V's. So I don't actually have to play with them in this deck.
Remember back when Giratina beads were really expensive?
Yeah, now they're
You order on bulk now.
what? Huh.
Oh.
How's your start, Caleb? Is it
We'll see.
one of those, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's get a card.
Depends on my
This
pricing.
is a very interesting start, I will say the least.
Was it Squovit?
Of course.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna take my mulligan.
That is a hand.
Did you? Nesco. I hate my praising.
What I'm hearing is your opponent loves your pricing.
That's
Draw. Okay. Moo.
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 Do 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 do.
You guys probably don't get that jump either because you guys are both too. Damn it. Brian has some chance.
Prime catcher.
Sit down.
Swear to God, if I
Ball.
see two. Do you have the Sawdust Vitality and
Not currently. Again, this is my first deck search too, so I don't even know if it's in here. I'm gonna grab Squawk.
Walk and sneeze. Oh, if you can.
well, that one top jumped around the corner
Okay,
at him.
let's jump. Let's stop it. That's good. That's have a man noisy for no reason. What the heck?
Energy sticker. Wow, to nobody's surprise.
And it was a tails again.
And it was a amp you
Restart
very
for
much.
one. All right. Switch cart. Switch cart.
Wow.
Fucking seeds.
Hey, you know when I told you to stack his deck to the Squawk and Seas and switch cards?
My top deck was a switch cart.
That's rough. Sorry, I'm gonna change that. That's rough, buddy.
Stop.
No, I won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Don't stop so you get enough. Wow.
Freaking shoes. I'll keep it. Pokeball.
He's so vocal.
Energy sticker. I can't hit these.
You really can't.
Stop. Nest ball. It's not over yet. Oh, it's over. Never mind. Oh no.
I think the frog's prized.
I
It
think so, too.
is. Oh.
It's not over till it's priced.
That's get
That actually does hurt him. It puts me, hopefully.
There's a lot prize that I'm not okay with. That's so awful. I can't believe I keep missing those freaking energy stickers, man.
Have you hit any of them?
Like
He hit one.
I've hit like
One.
maybe one or two.
He's-
and neither of them were when it mattered. Attach. Stomp off.
Harper's. Industrious Incisors for 4. Cards in hand.
1.
One, you say? Lost Vacuum. Trinity Nova.
Passing.
Motivate.
Touch return. Restart for 2.
Touching Aroma. That's what basic.
Heads is evolution, I believe.
Yeah, heads evolution. Boss's Order. Trinity Nova for 180.
Draw. Stop. For Nestball. Hopad. Those back in. Nestball.
Not the Sandy.
Magnetic absorption. Punch return, bursting roar. Here we go.
Boss's order. Squad. Trinity Nova.
Draw. Tricking shoes. Tricking shoes. Any shots? Energy sticker. Okay. Stop.
Is there even energy left in the deck?
That's good shit. It was right slipped over, which is possible too.
These prizes are really bad. These prizes are really bad. 3 energy. Ninja. Another Raging Bolts. I don't know what the 6th one is.
Apparently it was the neighbor. No, like
Oh, they were banging that hard on the neighbor's door? Damn.
that sounded like it was your door.
Yes, it did. They've been banging hard.
So did you Ultra Ball for something or what?
I failed the Earth Invisible.
Okay.
Found us.
Down to 1 again, huh? She gets something very forcefully.
Hi, Iroh.
Super on. Mass Ball. Ultra Ball.
This is gonna be triple Sandy. My God.
Yes, the nuke. Right, you from nuke.
Switch card.
Don't forget to shuffle.
Problem is, you're gonna nuke him right back.
Restart. Ancient booster. I need magnetic
Yeah.
options.
I was counting.
Magnetic absorption. And then climactic descent. For 280.
Judge. Only headquarters. Nest ball. Bidoof. Nestash. Industrious incisors for 4. Trinity Nova for 180.
Oh. Well, fuck. Yeah, and I didn't get anything off the prizes that I needed. Dang. For the record, I priced 3 energy.
I'm surprised you actually took both or one off that instead of both off that one.
Well, the plan was to had a boss. I was gonna boss kill him on the following turn, so he wouldn't be able to one-shot me anymore. But I don't think that's gonna work.
Because at this point, even if that was the plan, all I need is belt, and I can.
Well, you needed belt last turn, and you would have won.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't win anyways, so. I'll just take the knockout, whatever. Magnetic absorption. Sawdust. Energy sticker. Oh, wow. Again, it only happens when I don't. It doesn't matter. Stop. Climactic Descent for 350, 420, 490.
Boom.
Draw pass. Okay, yeah, that'll do it too.
Then yeah, lost of impact.
And then the prizes I just took. Freaking. These were my last 4 prizes there.
Oh, jeez.
The 2 prizes I took earlier was Ninja and an Earthen Vessel. If I'd gotten literally any amount of energy, it would have been so great earlier. But no.
So Arcana minutes ticket 1-2.
2-1.
Well, yeah.
2-1.
Oh,
Took it
yeah.
2-1. Okay. So with that, Raging Bolt struggled a little bit against Arcana, although really bad prize in that last game kind of sealed its fate.
Jason stacked my deck.
I did not.
You made me squawk and seize both my prime catchers, 2 switch cards, and you had that horrible.
To be
prize
fair, you
deck.
didn't swap and seize those. You did play them.
I had to play them. We're gonna get squawked. All right, look, listen.
And to switch decks up, we're going to be taking on now Paradox Lost Box.
So do you know when he's gonna be back?
I'm gonna get a drink.
Hopefully your pricing is not as shite this game.
Yeah.
It'll matter more too because now you're kind of focusing up against what's effectively a single prizer, and one badly that can one shot you too.
Yep. And lost vacuum.
Yeah, there's that too.
Hi.
And there's definitely some polish with this archetype at this point too. So yeah.
No, I was making sure that he played Pokestop first, got rid of one, then I lost vacuum one, and then dropped my stadium to lock the headquarters in. All right.
Headquarters is a pretty good card in the right situation.
Or tails.
My dice would be on tails.
I will go second. See, tails never fails for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going second.
I know. I'm just thinking. Draw. Bologna sandwich.
Baloney.
You know, he looks like a little pinheaded creature that stuck a piece of bologna on its head. That's what it looks like. You're not even a sandwich. You just shoved the piece blowing on his skinny head.
Ninja. Ancient Booster. Earthen Vessel. Trekking shoes. I suppose I'll just discard that. Ultra Ball. Or Mo. Touch return. Trekking shoes. Raging Bolt. Boost up. Boost up.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Alright.
Well, that was a Pokestop.
Sure it was. Yes.
Mm, double putty poppin for 3 comfies. It's bad. Flower selecting. Chorus. Pokestop. Flower. Lost vacuum. Oh wait, Pokestop. Artisan. Artisan. Cards in hand.
4.
4. Prime Catcher, Raging Bolt. Spit instantly.
I was so scared you had the belt. I didn't realize that.
We
he
went
was running
over the
Prime
list.
Catcher. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
If you had the belt, I would have cried. Draw.
160 the squawk. Although now that I think about it,
Sandy Shocks. Switch card.
You're just joining us. This is currently Paradox Lost Box versus Raging Bolt EX. Pardon me. Raging Bolt EX went down against Arctina that took it 2-1. Currently,
Yeah.
Raging Bolt is trying to prove itself
Thank you.
against Lost Box.
We get to do it against you all last time, so.
Okay.
Earthen Vessel.
Also, if you're watching this live, do not forget to change your clocks tonight.
Is it tonight?
yeah.
When we need to abolish that.
2 a.m.
I lose an hour of sleep. Whee. At least you don't have work tomorrow.
No, but I still lose an hour of sleep. I will make sure of it.
I was gonna say you're already gonna make sure of that because I was gonna do that anyway.
Focus on it. Stop.
Can't stop, won't stop it. Hey, look, energy sticker. Will it be a heads?
Is he?
For once.
I have an attached return for the record, right? That was last turn.
Yeah.
There. Trekking shoes. Trekking shoes. Touch return. Treat. Climactic descent. Let me check the energy count. Yeah. 140.
Doesn't that have damage on it still?
I don't know. I got rid of it. There
I
it is.
was like, wait a minute.
I just thought it was dice there from like energy stickers or something.
Course.
Anyway.
Flower selecting. Moon. Stabilize. Mirage Gate. Which card? Flower. Manual. Super Rod, back in Darkness, Energy, Lightning, and Cram. Mirage Gate. Because I haven't manual attached, it's just been gates, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Pokestop? Calamity Storm discarding the stadium for 220.
Mhm. Draw. Sawdust. Here and here. Energy sticker. I'm hitting them, guys. Touch return. Switch card. And then climactic descent. $280.
We're selecting. Soon heavy ball. Lost mine. Six. Six.
Draw. Mm-hmm. This. Um, touch return. I don't know what you're doing over there. I don't like it. Switch card. Switching to me and then retreat back. And then I'm gonna dig this up for 120.
Flower selecting. How much HP do you have? 300?
Yeah, they both have 300.
Artisan.
They're so pretty.
Artisan.
Is that from the new price pack?
Yeah.
Nice.
Power selecting. That's ball. Super Rod. Orange Gate.
Think you already attached return? Wait, to
Oh.
treat that comfy. You, yeah, touch this lightning, I think.
Oh.
Yep.
You can keep one.
Concealed.
What's on the second side? Big one. Brian.
You be stealing a spot.
Can I help you, sir?
Iron. Just put the other chair over.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, he's there now. Okay. Alright.
what is this? So, Argentina took the last round. If you want.
Alright, Tina?
Yeah, my pricing for that last game was awful.
Go. Good.
Pass.
So we had a question. What do you think about a Gengar EX deck? I do not think it is viable, unfortunately. They kind of shafted Gengar and gave it a very weak deck. Very weak everything, really. Its attack is too easy to get around, and its ability is too easy to get around, and its attack is too weak in general.
And with quality control,
that-
as seen by our full art that we pulled yesterday.
Yeah, there's that too.
That artisan is illegal. It's too nice looking.
Prime catcher, say boy.
Did you hear, Caleb? It's a bad card.
Energy sticker.
Caleb wasn't saying it was bad, Kurt.
Energy sticker.
Well, that's how many times have it?
I've landed 3 this game actually.
I was gonna say. In the time I've been away, how long has it landed? Maybe it's me.
Yeah, he was cursed.
Maybe.
I just cursed.
He who makes Zach's brick is thirst. He who can make Mew VMAX brick is cursed.
Mew Max is a bad deck. Just like Prime Catcher is a bad card.
Super on.
The amount of fishy sarcasm.
Is Ranging Bolt actually viable?
I don't know.
It's like better Chen Pao.
It's a better Chimpa.
I think it's good. I think Chen Power has the advantage in rating Ninja though.
I mean that's fair. We'll do Climactic Descent for 140.
Does a struggle against one price based lost box?
Raging Bolt?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, doesn't really have a whole lot of ways, or any ways, I think, to damage multiple dudes at once.
I think your strategy against single prize is just hope they brick.
We need Flying Flip back.
Flying Flip would be gorgeous.
No way to fit a Regieleki in there, huh?
Which one?
The sniper.
The 120 ping?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're running Dorton, I don't think so. Right, that's the Astral one?
I think they're both, isn't it? One
Yeah,
or one
one's
natural, one's
evolving.
camping.
From Evolving Skies.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ray apparently has shown up.
I just so you know, Jason, I'm gonna have to leave like right after the set's done.
After this set or after this.
Artisan.
After these games, yeah.
You want to step in, Christian, to go over?
Where's the draw?
Not this game. Like once we're done playing.
Oh, that's
When-
three.
yeah,
He
once
wants,
the best
he
of
wants to
three-
finish off the
Yeah, the best of three will be over anyway.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I have to go after that. 'Cause I have to do my laundry. I have to do my school.
School's overrated.
I agree, but I need it.
Well-
I need grades. I skipped class on Tuesday. I
Oh.
really shouldn't. I say skipped. I told them the family was over, which is technically true. My sister was over.
I mean, you're in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, skipping is literally saying I'm not showing up.
I mean, that's true outside of college, too.
Mm-hmm.
Teacher, if you're watching this, I don't regret it. No regrets.
You sure you have no regrets right now?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I already botched this game so many times.
Did you prize the other Mirage Gate? Is that
No,
what it
it's
is?
not even that.
Are you gonna try to like Sableye?
No,
Six
it's
prizes at
nothing to
once?
deal with this. It's literally just everything that.
Look, I'm saying like what you're setting up right now is you're trying to prevent the Sandy Shocks from.
No, like
That's
literally, he has one more switch card, and that gives him he has game because he has one switch card left.
That's bold of you to assume.
I counted. There's 3 in the discard.
And none in my deck and none in my hand.
Considering that I lost on the rock
Temporal
fan,
Forces.
yes.
And then
Gabriel
Comic
London
Book
says, I went 2-1 at a previous day with Matang,
they know
Moran, and
that.
Iron Thorns. Can't wait
you
for
couldn't
this
have
to
known
come
that
out.
though.
Yeah,
I
it's
couldn't
so
have done
great.
that.
It's so great. I love this set.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I hope the Twilight Masquerade can live up to it.
So who's playing Bennett?
Done that.
Why would we play with that?
Grabber. Bennett. No good. Oh, we don't have we didn't get recent set, right? Like that's next set.
Unfair stamp is next set.
First one.
Unfair stamp. That card's crazy.
At least they're properly labeling their cards then.
I mean, unfair stamp is still fairer than recent stamp.
It's fairer than Let Loose.
When the unfair one is more fair than the regular one.
You think that's what it'll translate to?
Unfair stamp? Yeah, it's
Reset stamp 2.0.
Did it translate to Hero's Cape?
yes, it did.
Okay, because I heard someone call it something else, and I was like,
I'll go second.
What was the other one called? Not the one
oh, the BDSM looking thing. Is that what you're talking about?
He's talking about the one with real money.
The one that's rotated. For whatever reason, I can't. The first cape. Not the one that
It's a giant cape?
giant cape. Probably.
Luxurious Cape.
Luxurious cape's not rotated though.
No, I'm saying like the one's gonna be rotated, isn't it?
There's not one that's gonna rotate.
The one that gives up an extra prize, but wastes 100.
That just came out like last.
That's luxurious cape.
Yeah.
It just came out.
The one that came out with metal or Heroes Metal or something like that. Wasn't there one? around there?
No,
Maybe I'm just thinking of Heroes Metal himself.
Here's metal is.
What's up, Ray? Tiff had to bring in your spirit
You said I'm going for a script.
by putting on the etchy.
Draw.
Was it actually, sweetie?
Earthen Vessel.
Oh, the game.
Let me go back in. Pokestop. Nest Ball.
We're just squawk and sneeze. Squawk and sneeze now.
I keep pulling squawks out of Haldean Fates.
That's a good
And I
one.
have them. I'll give you like $1.
Squawk!
Squawk is just really good. But it's also like really fair. So it's like detonate, but like not broken.
Oh, good. That's not in deck.
You win
Excellent.
first, right?
No, he's going.
I'm going first. This is my first turn.
Ryan's gonna get the turn one.
Okay,
That's it,
that
but I
makes
don't-
my decision easy.
I don't know how to do it, but I should have you get me really something like
Okay,
What?
For Raging
You
Bolts.
should got me something really.
Like right now. You guys feel hot in here?
Earthen Vessel.
It's warm in here. The problem I'm having is my body because it's so hot.
What about you, Brian? Are you sleepy?
No, but I'm glad that the chewing has stopped, honestly.
Oh, the nuts?
Yeah, like anything that has a loud crunch to it, like when
Mhm.
I'm like focusing on stuff, really, really bugs me.
Well, because I'm waiting.
Because
to
like all
choose.
like I go from like trying to concentrate on this to where my brain literally cannot just like not focus on the crunching. And I hate it because like it's like every time
Have to turn.
because it happens at my house all the time, which is why I hate it the
Who's that?
most. Because like
Did you get 3?
I did get 3.
That's nice. You might even get a heads on a.
Tricking shoes.
That left might go
Energy sucker.
crazy. How far away does it need to be so that you don't hear it?
Pass.
I'm gonna go eat my nuts in the living room.
I mean, at this point,
I know what I
at this
did.
point I don't care.
Contact.
I like how like half the starter decks have buddy popping in them, and half of them can't use it.
With the half that can use it, do have it.
Mm. Like, cause I had Ancient Box for Alligator, and I could only grab 2 Totodiles with it.
Totodile.
Yep.
Like half the sleeve,
I feel it.
and I'm gonna have to
Flower
do it for a while.
selecting.
You should just make Christian take over.
Because I didn't know we were doing streaming today until this morning.
Course.
Planned better.
I saw that.
I
That's pretty. I mean, one of those was a fairly easy one. The other one was kind of rough.
yes.
Wow.
Rescue board.
Flower selecting.
Rescue board.
I swallowed my nuts. Menu.
Look, man, that's no way to start a conversation. I just sat down.
I wish I could sit down. Wait, is his ace spec from the
Yes.
last one?
Apparently his chorus was really bad.
Which card? Spit.
Draw. Sawdust. Touch return. Freaking shoes. Keep it. Um. Hmm. I guess there's no reason for me to play anything else. Climactic Descent.
Horse. Or
That's 7. Those are just really bad choices.
yep. One after another after another.
Gabriel London asks,
That's
how does
ball.
Future Box consistently keep energy in play throughout the entire game?
It's what we call experience share.
I mean, Mariah gets several in play early on, and then Reboot probably kind of keeps it in play also.
Yeah, it's like experience share and reboot. Huh?
Yeah, it's not hard.
Is the reboot pot worth trying to tech in some cards to reuse it?
Probably not.
No, there's nothing worth putting in to do that. 'Cause
I've seen people like justify Silene or something like that to put it back in.
you don't have any built-in draw for that deck, so there's no point.
Does Roseanne's pick up items or no?
No. It's
No, right.
Tools, Pokemon Special Energy, and I forget what the other one is.
Pokemon, I think.
Did I not say that?
Maybe you did.
Pokemon Tools, Special Energy. There's
Maybe just 3.
no, there's a fourth one.
Sadie? Let's see.
Um,
Like, I understand Roseanne's backup is nice and stuff, but let's get Roseanne's research back. But with it, you can use it for turn club.
Mirage Gate.
We did get Iron Hands Baton in this, right?
the Heavy Baton.
Iron Hands Baton.
It's Iron Hands Baton.
Basically what it is. That's another way if you want to run that. Does it only move it to one Pokemon, the energy?
But it moves them all, doesn't it?
I just want to know if you can spread it out, but I doubt it. That would be really good if you could.
I'm almost certain that it's from 1 to 1.
One Iron Hands to another.
Oh my god, I was actually typing in Iron Hands Baton.
Pokestop.
Huh.
No, not police brutality. What? Card text. If the back from your opponent's Pokemon move up to 3,
Fleet-footed.
so now just up to 3 basic energy from that Pokemon to your bench Pokemon in any way you like.
That's pretty good.
Interesting.
And if you already have an XP share on the bench, that's all 4.
Lightning Rondo for 120. Or
You have it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask about experience
Jump.
share. If they both activate if there's 2 energies, right?
Nespo.
Like if there's 2 experience shares on the bench, you take 1 energy for each experience share. Right?
You like magnetic energy.
So then also vice versa. if there is two, but there's only one energy, you essentially choose which one it
ball?
goes to. I honestly think that has been a severely underrated card. I remember it being used a lot in like CMT, like with Terrakion and
Raging
stuff, but
Bolt.
it then just kind of like disappeared out of use.
Magnetic absorption. Sawdust.
What did you say? Raging Bull doing Roy Moon things? No,
Yeah,
Raging Bull
but-
doing Raging Bolt things.
Did I attach return? I don't think I did. Attach return there. And then no. Climactic Descent. 210.
So Keller TCG was tweeting out
Uh-huh.
9-0 and 3 different pre-releases today. I recommend only playing this Pokemon in your deck. Can you guess which Pokemon they posted?
Miraidon?
Miraidon.
Mm-hmm. If you're lucky enough to actually get one.
And you got like a 50% chance.
I didn't get it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get it on either one. Now that I think about it. I didn't get it yesterday. I didn't get it today.
I swapped somebody a Fluttermane for one. Both non-hollows. Actually, I think I pulled them right on. I did. I pulled one. I couldn't use it. That's what it was.
They're deck exclusives, right? The non-hollows?
Yeah, the non-hollows are specifically from those. But who cares?
I mean, 10 years down the line, completionists are going to want those exclusives.
I mean, I still have like... I still have one, because the deck comes with two, so I still have one. Plus, honestly, non-hollow rares
Mm-hmm.
are rarer than hollow rares.
Good.
Exactly.
That's how it should be.
See when she was doing the lightning.
Lightning and thunder.
The line. So currently, Maxwell's going for about $50.
50?
I expect
Counter catcher.
Maxwell's going for about 35 to 40.
Master Ball is?
Prime catcher's floating around 50 to 60.
Is this TCG player or eBay?
eBay.
Does GCG player even have them on there yet?
No, I don't think so. TCG player usually doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, people are a little on drugs with those prices.
I mean, Prime
It's
catcher's
the
worth
very
it.
first day of pre-release, so
Everybody wants to get their hands on them.
extraordinarily high demand and extraordinarily low supply.
I mean, so many people like that, like the bigger like YouTube creators that want to just have it there. You know what I mean? They'll just pay from
Through the
their
nose for it.
just to have it the deck complete.
Now the pro players too, they don't care.
especially if they're like sponsored by a store that essentially says just expensive, you know.
Rush game.
What's the drum in the pot at? The drum in the pot.
Reboot pod looks like it's going for about 20.
Mm-hmm.
$12.
Awakening going about 15.
I feel like you should pick some up.
Draw. Switch card. Draw. Or what am I doing? Playing Sadas, that's what I'm thinking. Magnetic absorption.
Don't forget to do the driver. So
Yeah, I know. How bad? Two Sadas back in.
a reminder for viewers, which game is this? 1, 2.
This game two. Who took the first one?
I did. Mew. Touch return. And then climactic descent.
You guys remember when Lockbox had air balloon?
Unfortunately,
The scoop of nut. That was like
that was
That was
also pretty
really
bad.
fun.
Mhm.
I have an idea. Let's give it Floatstone.
I mean, it basically has it.
Not for Iron Hand, it doesn't.
Yeah, he's gonna get knocked out after he attacks anyway.
Ryan has some sort of vendetta against Pokestop.
No kidding. I swear he's vacuumed it every single game.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Best card in the game.
Yeah, not now though.
Dragon Shoes or what?
Quack!
Walk.
Oh.
Sandy Shocks. Nest Ball.
Only thing worse than pulling a Battle VIP late game is a squawk.
Is it worse though?
Yeah. Great reliability.
Everything in this deck's upside down.
But at least it can be activated, right? Like you can actually play it.
Mm-hmm. You can burn it.
But do you?
Probably not.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize it even priced that. That's interesting. Well, that's twice I've priced the frog now.
Look, he just wants a nice vacation in the Bahamas. You're not giving it to him. So he had to take matters into his own hands.
Are you feeling froggy? Leap, son. I'm so sorry for anybody that had to hear that.
Start for 2.
What are we at right now? 37%?
Switch card. Energy sticker.
40% conversion.
Okay.
30% conversion.
Magnetic. And then climactic descent for 140.
Purple over.
It's ice switch, right?
Yeah.
Iron bundle.
Mm-hmm. Draw. Magnetic absorption. Treat. And then climactic descent for 280.
Okie
There he is.
There's the ninja. So that's 2-0.
Yeah.
Raging Bolt.
Crazy. Raging Bolt can do it.
Commentary from the last box.
Don't have his fire thing.
Yeah.
No, I can't wait to see the comments at how poorly I played that.
You feel like you just sequenced them poorly, or like it was just the draws?
Well, shit flower selectings and choruses don't help, but when you also forget to Roxanne when you were meaning to, doesn't help either. And they treat out of what was gonna be 3 prizes.
Yeah.
So more like just bad decisions.
Yeah, mix it all. Let's look at the deck list before we wrap up for today. Up first, we have Raging Bolt. This is the list that was featured today in both of the best of threes. It's pretty decent. Probably at least a tier 3 deck. It's fun. It does big boom. That's all you need to know. The list works. Second up is the Lost Paradox box. This is the 5th place list from the most recent Champions League. It's very similar to a Paradox Lost box right now, but of course it's got some new stuff in it. And the highlights include the rescue board, currently pictured as emergency board on there. Prime Catcher, also pretty good, but overall not that unfamiliar to people playing it currently. Buddy Poppin', also super good for the deck. And then finally, Giratina V-Star as an Arceus variant once again. This time without Path to Peak, but still fairly potent. Maximum Belt and Airy kind of helping keep the deck together. And then Iron Leaves EX going to be the fuel to take out Charizard's fire. Anyway, that is it for today's stream. Next week, look forward to our first impressions from Crimson Haze as we look at the first part of what will make up our next set, Twilight Masquerade. Thank you all for watching. We will see you in the next one.